Good morning, boys. Mrs. Fraser here again. Today we're going to be looking at expanded subtraction. It has a little bit of a twist to it, but it's very similar to expanded addition, which I know you've been mastering over the past 2 weeks. Luke Mabin in Mrs. Anstey's class had a very clever idea. He told me that instead of putting the first number in jail, we should be putting the first number in quarantine. So that's what I've done. I've put 37 in the sum in quarantine. And then I have renamed the second number. So the first number stays the same. The second number we rename. Now I want you to note that even though this is a minus sum or a subtraction sum, we still rename using a plus. So we're adding the tens and the ones together. So don't forget that that stays the same. We're going to add a block at the end to show that's where we put our final answer. So the first number stays the same. We're going to use 37 again. Now, we are not going to plus. We have to get our mind shifted into minus or subtraction. We're going to minus the first number that we've renamed. So 37 minus 20. And I'm going to give you a few moments to see if you can figure that out. If you need to use a number chart, you definitely can. That answer is 17. Okay, so we've used 20. To minus that from 37. Now we're going to use 17 and we're going to minus 5 from 17, and our final answer will be 12. So let's put 12 up on the top. If you want to put an arrow up here to show that you put the answer in the block, you can. So our first number stayed the same. The second number we rename as usual. The first step stays the same as what we would do with addition. Then we minus the first renamed number and get our answer. And then we minus the second renamed number to get our final answer. So we just have to mind shift into using minus here, not plus anymore. Let's do another one. I'm going to rule off in the right place this time. Our next sum is 89 minus 22. I'm going to draw an equal sign and put a block there to show that's where our final answer goes. The first number goes into quarantine. There he is. And then the second number we rename. Still with a plus, because that's what renaming looks like. It does have a plus in it. Then we're going to use our quarantined number, 89. We are going to minus the first of these two numbers. Remember, we're using a minus sum here. 89 minus 20 equals, so I'm just going to take 2 tens away from the 80, which gives us 69. We've used the 20 there. Now I'm going to use 69 again. Remember, I'm going to minus. If you use the plus, then it's going to give you the wrong answer. We're going to finally minus the 2 from 69, and we get 267, which is our final answer, which we can put in the block there. Okay, I hope you're getting the hang of this. This is where we need to be very accurate in maths. We need to pay attention to if it is subtraction or addition. Let's do one more together. 74 minus 33 equals, and I'm going to put a block there. Right, so 74 goes into quarantine, keeping it the same, and 33 we are going to rename. Then we use 74 again. Now we're minusing 30. And I'm going to minus 3 tenths from 70, which will give me 44. I'm going to use 44 again. And I'm going to minus 3 from 44. And that will take me to 41. I can finally put the answer in the block. And there we are. Boys, I would like you to practice these. Make sure that you've got your minus thinking cap on and not your plus. It follows the same steps. The only difference is that all of these are going to be subtraction or minus. Good luck and enjoy!